Here's how you get six-pack abs. I'm going to share the two critical factors that combined will give you the six-pack transformation you're busting to get. I know, after chasing them for over 3 decades, I finally pieced it together in 2022 and gained a six-pack at the age of 52. I exercised my heart out. Whilst I achieved a supreme level of fitness, being in the top 1% in my age bracket in 2017 by scientific testing, I still did not have abs. Or did I? Of course I had abs. We all have abs. We all have six-pack abs. The first critical factor is how well developed your abdominal ab muscles are. However, unfortunately, regardless of how extremely well developed your ab muscles are, unless you nail critical factor 2, you won't have visible abs. The more you train your abs, the more muscle you will acquire across your abdominals, and therefore the more developed they become. In general, it's recommended that you do 2 to 3 ab exercise sessions per week to create and maintain well-developed abs. This could be done as individual short focused ab sessions of say 5 to 10 minutes, or it could be incorporated through other exercise, be it resistance training, cardio, or even both. The second critical factor, and don't forget the bonus I'll provide at the end on how to smash this part, is body fat percentage. How well developed your abs are plays a role, but regardless, unless you have a body fat percentage in the lower range, they are not going to be visible, or at best, not well defined. But what body fat percentage will you see the six pack that is currently hiding? At around 15%, men will start to see some muscular shape. Your arms will become more vascular, indicating you are closing ranks on achieving that six pack. That was a pretty cool stage, I have to say. Somewhere around that 12% to 10% mark is suggested as the safest place to sit. I was around 12%. Realistically, it's people like bodybuilders and athletes that have body fat percentages in the single digits. So now the bonus, you know how to get a visible six pack. You need to have well-developed abs as well as a body fat percentage somewhere in that range of 10% to 15%. But how do you lose the fat in the process? The concept is simple, but I'm not going to lie. It takes some dedication and consistency. I was extremely motivated to achieve a six-pack transformation for the first time in my life, so I purchased a customized meal plan. If you haven't heard the words calorie deficit already, you have now. You need to be in a calorie deficit to lose body fat. That is your total daily energy expenditure, TDEE, the calories you burn in a day, is consistently greater than the calories you consume. My deficit was around 450 calories per day. The first thing you need to do is establish your TDEE. Fortunately, there are plenty of calculators out there that you plug in certain information such as your height, weight, age, and activity level, and they calculate your TDEE. I've included one below that I've found to be very accurate. The biggest mistake people make in this step is overestimate their activity levels, resulting in an inaccurate calorie deficit calculation that follows. My TDEE is around 2,150 calories, and I used a 1,700 calorie meal plan. Once you've calculated your total daily energy expenditure, subtract the amount of calories you wish to be in deficit. 400 to 500 calories is usually a reasonable number. Once you have your daily calorie target, the next crucial aspect is your macronutrient target. That is how much of your daily calories consist of protein, fats, and carbohydrates. Protein is the most significant for weight loss, and this is where I put my focus on hitting that target consistently. Generally, advice is to calculate your protein target by multiplying 1.25 to 2 grams of protein by your body weight in kilograms for someone who's active. And that's you on your transformation to having six-pack abs. My 1,700 calorie plan had me up to 3 grams per kilogram or even higher on certain days. However, that was customized for me, as I say. The TDEE calculator will assist in breaking down the balance of macros. By setting the protein at the medium to high end, you will then know how much protein you need to consume along with the remaining balance of carbohydrates and fats. If you're extremely dedicated, you could construct your own meal plans to achieve your daily targets. This was the last part of the jigsaw I'd been missing, so I lent on the experts. They customized a plan that made it easy for me to follow, in that I had breakfast, a morning snack, lunch, an afternoon snack, and dinner. And each dinner was doubled, so I had lunch already prepared for the next day. Meal prep is a significant assistance in the journey to six pack abs. You can set up your meals however you like. It really doesn't matter. Make it suit your circumstances. So long as you are consistently hitting your daily calorie and protein targets, you will be in deficit and therefore start to notice a gradual reduction in body fat. With consistency, and more consistency, you will achieve your dream six pack abs transformation. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you found this information helpful. And finally, make sure you take a before photo, ready to compare progress as you go, and the before and after when you too have achieved six pack abs.